my name is John Whitehead. I'm an executive and leadership coach, and welcome to this week's version of my video blog post. This week I'm spending some time at a retreat just outside of Whistler, British Columbia, taking another course and certification in a process called Points of View, which uses visuals in aid of, in my case, coaching that I will be using in my coaching practice. But it allows people to explore pictures, images, and use it to explain where they are currently, how they're feeling, what their present situation is. I've been attracted to this tool for a few years now, and when I found out that the certification for it was being offered in my part of the country here in Western Canada, I jumped at the idea. But it got me thinking about this whole concept of continuous learning, what it means to be a continuous learner, the importance of using learning as a process of self-awareness. As you know, my why is that I know that improving or increasing self-awareness leads to transformational change, which is huge. The more you know about yourself, the more you can understand how you have a tendency to behave and how you interact with others and the impact that you have on others. And so that allows me as a coach too, to, when I'm working with a client, to help them understand themselves a little bit better, understand how they are interacting with others, what that means, what the impact that has. And so continuous learning is an ongoing process. It's just how it sounds, continuous. Being continuously aware of who you are and what the next step is, where you need to grow. And not only, but it's more than that, I think. It's more than knowing who you are and learning to grow, but it's also about making use of that, doing something with it. It's not enough to say, oh, this is who I am, this is how I have a tendency to behave. It's also about, what does that mean in terms of what I need to do to move forward? It's like setting a goal. It's like setting goals for yourself and then never doing anything with them, because you don't get around to it, something else happens. Just the fact that you need to do it, just as the Nike slogan says, just do it, right? So the last few days for me, and as I continue this learning here at the retreat, it's really about, how can I take that? How can I take what I'm learning about myself and take advantage of it, use it, make use of it, and grow with it? So think about that for yourself. What have you been working on lately? What have you been struggling with? When was the last time you took some time to sort of think about yourself and recognize about yourself and say, oh, this is who I am. This is how I tend to behave. This is how I communicate. And how can I improve myself? Working with a coach helps you to do that. A coach will help you explore that. Looking for a course or a program that you can take will help you to do that. Finding a book and reading a book, a self-improvement book on how you can do that. All those have value. But whatever it is, are you doing it? As the Nike commercial says, are you just doing it? And if not, why not? What's holding you back? Anyway, that's my video blog post for this week. Thank you for joining me, and I hope that you will connect with me next week when I produce and post another one. Have a great week.